Snacks, drinks.
Snack. Snack.
Are we gonna play with the lights on or the lights off?
Lights on because we're not pussy bitches. Or we are pussy bitches.
I'm not a pussy ass bitch.
Oh, I am.
Can they hear us?
They should be able to.
Oh.
Nobody's here yet, I don't think.
I'm going to apologize for saying a naughty word anyway. Oh.
Our phones, they're gonna go off because I'm streaming.
Oh man, would you look at that? Blackstar and Billy play Doki Doki Literature Club.
Wow.
I never would have guessed. I am at least 13.
Yes. By playing, oh dear. I don't want to know. Let's see. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you're agreeing that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to exposure of highly disturbing content. I agree.
I'm at least 13.
Team Salvato. Okay.
Wait, what are we gonna put our name as? I always do Dobby Suck.
We could do Dobby Suck.
Or we could do Dimitri's Titties.
No, we're not saying that the whole game. This is like a 5+ hour game, I think. It is gonna take us a while. We'll probably have to do this in like multiple ones.
Dobby Suck them?
Yeah. Okay, so can you guys hear us? Please say yes. Say yes, or yes, say yes, or yes. Say yes. You should be able to. I checked OBS and
Sexo.
Yuppers. I don't know. People in the chat are weird. Okay.
New game.
New game. A backstory time.
Alright.
This is Billy's first time ever diving into Doki Doki. He barely knows anything.
Yeah, I know that some death occurs, and I know Monica's a crazy psycho.
That's it. Hey! I see an annoying
No, wait, let me do it. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend. Oh,
shit!
I need to know.
I think I can go back. Let's save.
Oh, God.
Alright.
You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today? I don't see myself making any friends, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long, question mark. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired. But if she's going to chase after me like this, oh, she's chasing after me now. No, stay away. I almost feel better off running away. Legit. However, I just sigh. And I idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me like the psychopath she is.
I overslept again! But I caught you this time.
Stop oversleeping!
Maybe, but only because I just said, oh wait, that's Dobby Suck.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Oh, it's a little quiet. Let me just... Oh, dearie me.
Maybe I'm just quiet.
Hey, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Dobby Suck.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want to think we're a couple or something.
Oof.
Ooh, you just got friend zoned.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all.
It'd be a lot easier if you didn't sleep in every single goddamn day.
I guess you don't have it in me. Have it in you to be mean to me, even if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school.
Dun, 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 dun.
As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Dobby Suck.
Yes?
Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I didn't know such things existed. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I'm just a weeb. Nobody likes me anyway.
I mean...
I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
I made no such promises. Or did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
You asshole!
I feel like that's familiar.
Wow, ouch.
Hey, I wasn't talking about you. Or was I? Why you gotta instantly think it's about you?
Because I'm very self-conscious.
Same. I have crippling depression.
I have
insecurities. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average. What? About spending my free time on games and anime.
I told you.
He is a weeb.
How dare Sayori care about you?
How dare she care about me?
How dare
God.
she care about her childhood friend? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
I've almost graduated from college.
Your happiness is really important to me. Yeah, I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought that you'll become a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Well, I mean, I kind of already...
Don't make me keep worrying about you. She sounds like a player.
Maybe a few clues. If it makes you happy. Oh, we're looking at clubs. Maybe I am a player. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little?
I can't really promise you that, but I guess according to this script, I guess I'll promise you that.
He's just looking at a script and Yay!
He's the only one who has a script.
Oh my god.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I almost read that as caffeine girl.
Caffeine?
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her.
How dare I relent to this girl
God.
who's really cute and adorable.
I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
She's just screaming as the voices in her head are taking over.
Me too.
They're fade to black denial.
The school day is... Wow. The school day is as ordinary as ever. And it's over before I know it. Stop it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall. Okay, this really is me. Looking for an ounce of motivation.
Oh, this game is calling
This
you
is
out.
calling me out. Love. That'd be me though. I collect cards.
He's just doing a deck of cards and he's got nothing but clubs.
Me sitting there staring at my waterproof cards. It's only clubs. It's only fucking clubs.
You sound like Sans.
I know, why am I doing a Sans voice?
Bone daddy.
Ew. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs.
It's just Sans.
But I already am checking out the clubs in my whole deck of clubs. Guess I have no choice. To start with the anime club, flips hair.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's you.
Hello!
Sayori! Oh, she's gonna make me join her lit club. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out.
I thought you were just gonna say I thought she's gonna make me join her tit club.
Ew! Only if it's about, like, man titties. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
Oh, no.
I stand off at my spade cards on the wall for too long.
She's looking at you.
Yeah, she's like, oh god, are you okay? What's wrong with you?
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but
Oh,
I
I'm staying in the closet, trust me.
out of the closet. But I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I can.
She really is calling me out.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Wow, God. You don't need to wait up for me. It's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I feel like we need some Christmas.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori, I wanted to join the anime club because I'm a weeb.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Me.
Why, does my character not know how to read? She's the vice president of the lit club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in lit.
I don't.
She reads like, Clifford the Big Red Dog looks like him.
Oh my god,
That's what I think every time.
Oh my god, she just pulls out Clifford, and this is Clifford the Big Red Dog. And Monica just.
Oh my god, I saw a thing the other day. It was somebody was like I think it was a Grima fan fiction with Chrome or something.
Oh boy.
And it was Grima, like the big red dragon or the big fucking dragon. I don't know.
Give me a second, the stream's bugging out.
But he was so like I guess the Chrome loved him. He started. It was like Clifford, but like weirder.
What? There we go. They changed his music like a minute or two ago. You were just too busy talking about Grima, the big red dog.
Grima's titties.
Oh my god.
In fact, I'm 99% sure she only. I wasn't done reading that. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she here to tell vice president. Well said. My interest in literature is guaranteed to be place.
Turn into Applejack.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Bye, please.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
How dare you?
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
How dare you? Don't make promises you can't keep.
Well, I'm sorry that you're just a bitch asshole.
Oh yeah, well same. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead. She is, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Definitely that first one. I let out a long sigh.
You breathe all over her.
Script still in hand. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay, let's go!
But I never made any promises to join your lit club. Oh, but okay. And thus today marks the day I sold out my soul for a cupcake. It better be a good cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
Better be my fave. I'm really picky about my cupcakes.
And they're decorated like little animals.
I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs. Section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Wow, how young is this character?
I have no idea.
Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I think they're supposed to be like 17, but I'm not sure.
Wouldn't they be third years then? Or is Japanese? I guess Japanese.
Yeah,
would be
it's
different.
because of Japanese. I'm gonna check it out. Sayori.
Everyone, the new member's here!
Everyone!
Yoshida's in mouth. Everyone! Ah! Oh, that's my turn. I told you don't call me a new member. I'm gonna glance around the room. Who's gonna voice her?
Me. Welcome to the Virtue Club. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Big titty goth girl?
Sayori always says nice things about you. You gonna do Natsuki?
Seriously, you brought a boy?
Jesus Christ, my ears.
Sorry, I'm trying to be obnoxious. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Who's gonna do Monica?
Oh, Toby suck! What a nice surprise!
No, you're fucking Yoda!
Funny joke!
No, we're not doing that for Monica. She talks too much. Maybe like,
Aw,
what a nice
Dobby
surprise.
suck! What a nice surprise!
Welcome to the Literature Club.
Literature Club. Dot,
She's
dot,
staring right
dot.
at us.
Our words escaped me in this situation. And in that moment, Dobby Suck realized this club was a harem. How? Are you okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna-
I was drinking soda when he said that.
this club
It's a harem.
is full of incredibly cute harem girls. Dude, they're not okay. No offense, but they're not like cute in like that way. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I've been thinking about Grima for too long.
They're cute in like an anime girl way.
I guess not in like a waifu way.
Yeah. I mean, Yuri kind of, but
What was the
everyone
voice always doing? What are you looking at?
looking at?
If you want to say something, say it.
My ears.
So sorry.
Natsuki, don't be a big fat bitch.
The girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think that she's probably a first year. A baby. Bebe. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Look at her gravity-defying ribbons.
Oh my god, they really do. They all kind of defy gravity.
She's just.
I know, like,
just
okay,
keep breathing.
Her, like, thing is way too tight.
What, her titties?
Your blazer.
Yeah. You want to breathe a little?
Did they not give her, why doesn't she have a bigger blazer?
Because the higher-ups are perverts.
Imagine how uncomfortable that is.
She's an anime girl, so she doesn't feel it. I mean, she's into pain, too, so
Oh yeah, she's like a masochist, isn't she?
yeah.
Aren't you Sayori?
Yeah, wait, I just remembered.
Or am I Sayori?
I'm Sayori.
I'm Natsuki.
You can ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear.
Oh.
And it turns back towards the other girl. Wow, they totally heard that though.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the biggest boobs in the class. She turned towards us. Don't say things like that.
Who appears comparably more mature and timid. Wow, appears comparably more mature and timid.
Oh, I wonder why.
I wonder why she seems more mature. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Wait, should I do a freaking what's his face voice? Haru.
Oh, God.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
Oh, my God. And it sounds like you already know Monica, isn't that right?
Oh, I do?
That's right.
Oh.
It's nice to meet you again, Dobby Suck.
That's right.
It's nice to meet you again, Dobby Suck.
No.
Monica.
Oh, for a second I thought she was going to whisper in what's-her-face's ear.
I love you. I love you so much. I was just itching and getting it.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were here in the I can't even talk. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in school. Smart, beautiful, Haru. Athletic. Basically completely out of my league.
Out of my leg.
Out of my league.
She wouldn't even touch him.
She wouldn't even touch him. Apparently she was a lesbian or something.
Oh my God.
It was so heavy.
That's why she was so popular, because your class was full of girls.
Yeah, I was the only boy, because it was like supposed to be some weird harem anime, but then there was like a glitch caused by Monica.
All of them were lesbians.
Oh God. It's okay though, because I was probably gay. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little
tingly.
Tingly. You too, Monica.
Go sit down, though. He said we made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me, Monica. I'll get the cookies.
Hey, I made them! I'll get them!
Hey, it's just how
I have to make her sound like a 2-year-old.
Jesus Christ, chill on the volume, though. Then, how about I make some tea as well?
Oh my God, yes. We could have a few desks arranged to form a table. Oh yes, so it's not a real table, a fake table.
The lies, the table.
The lies and deception in this room. As they already mentioned, it's been widened.
Stop widening!
So there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. I know they planned this.
Oh no!
Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. No, I was hiding in there. I'm feeling awkward. I take a seat next to
You just cut to him in the closet next to the stove.
But you're bringing it to a paper bag.
Oh my God, and you're just like, are you okay?
The script set off to the side. That's full of Cheetos.
Oh my God. No,
Fine. MC's voice. Is that me?
Probably you.
Oh God. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table.
You're probably
tray in hand.
You're probably busting everyone's eardrums with Natsuki. Okay, are you ready? Oh my God. People are like, okay, I'm ready.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray. You're ready? A dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh my God, she really does. I love cats. These are John of icing, the little pieces of chocolate we're used to make ears.
Two of them look like big families.
One of them is shaped in a very unsightly form.
Oh my God, one of them is oddly pink and oh God.
Ew.
I'm sorry.
Ew.
So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
She really does look kind of emotionless though.
She's scary. Monica
yeah.
is scary. Look at her.
Well, you know.
I love you, Monica.
You know.
Monica's my fucking bae.
Just hurry up and take one. Lily grabs the first, and then Monica. And
they're all mine.
Sayori grabs all of them. and then Monica punches her in the face, and then I follow suit.
Fucking Sayori just turns into Kirby and inhales them all.
I like how much they're making this an actual harem anime, though the game already tries to do it itself. Alright.
Thanks, Sayori acts
Yes.
a little.
I think I act like Sayori a little. Oh. Sayori attacks with her mouth full. Of course she does. And Ernie has managed to get icing on her face. Of course she does. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. What is this kind of strategy? Natsuki's quiet.
If you don't bite it
God.
right, you'll lose all your Natsuki points.
I'll lose the Doki Doki.
Your Natsuki levels will just plummet.
Wait, really? Are there such things as levels?
No, I'm joking.
I'm like, is this more complicated than I thought?
Stupid.
I can't help it. It's sneaking glances
She's
in my
staring
direction.
right at
God.
you.
Yeah, she really is. There's no
Locked eyes with
sneaking
you.
glances about that. She waiting for you to. Ew, is she gonna watch me take a bite out of my cupcake?
Licks her lips
Ew.
slowly.
And finally bite down.
She just goes,
The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I don't like super sweet icing though.
Yeah.
And what if she made it herself because it sucks?
Oh my god. She just kicks a freaking tub icing under the table. No. What do you mean? I totally made it by myself.
No, totally. This is really good. I lied through my teeth. Thank you.
Natsuki just glares at you. She knows what you did.
Oh god, of course she does. What are you thinking? It's not like I like you or anything, huh, Baka?
I never did so more before.
I wonder. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, so I said. Believe me. Oh, look at her hair. She's like, enough of you, you just dummy Baka. Alright, Miss Sundere.
She's just revving up like an engine.
Give up on your Tsuki's bearded logic. Same.
Me with Yandere or Dairy. Ah, fuck.
Yandere Dev and Dev or Dev.
Oh my god, Yandere Dev got freaking killed by the Yuri was the table carrying the teas.
Excuse me, I'm the narrator. No, just kidding. You can narrate some.
She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep the whole.
That's me.
Sorry, Dobby, talk please.
Oh God, you're reading the script wrong, Miss Boobly.
Yuri just looks at and flips the script on. Oh, this is your part. Oh, this is your part.
Okay, yeah, you keep a whole tea set in this classroom, like for this.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
But I'm fucking illiterate, I guess. I was reading the script.
Oh my god! It's like the sign language is printed on the fucking script under it.
I said, I guess.
Oh.
So I didn't stutter it.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not.
Insulted. Yuri looks away.
Your hair just flashed
One Natsuki.
Her hair just right on Naka's
How did
face.
she get her hair so long? That's one thing I never understood about these anime things.
They drink hair growth serum.
Ew. Why don't the bald old men have it then?
Because they're
just
too
for the young women.
They lose their hair if they're perverts. That's why all the old men don't have hair.
Oh, she did the same thing.
No.
That's me.
That's you.
I believe you.
Yuri bringing the tea. That's funny.
Alright, Yuri, spill the tea.
Yuri just dumps it all over your crotch.
Oh no! Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I mean, I kind of
I'm glad.
I like hot chocolate more than I like tea. Even a good cup of coffee.
Yuri
no offense to tea.
faintly smiles herself and says, I love tea.
Yeah, you're the teaster.
I love tea.
I just like to tea pose at people.
Monica raises an eyebrow. Then smiles at you.
Oh God.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was actually, I was really afraid of this question because I was actually going to join the anime club because I'm kind of a weeb, but then, my hiccups and my best friend since, freaking school when I was a young child, back in ye olden times. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Zuri's seen really happy here, so she kind of forced me.
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
Okay, I should probably mention now that I don't know how to read.
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Are you going to read my bedtime story?
Yes. Every night I will tuck you in and then pet your soft little head.
Aw, thank you. Thank you.
As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
What's my duty then? Do I just kind of sit here? Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club in the first place? You could probably be a board member.
Never mind.
You probably could have been a major board member for any of the other major clubs.
Because of your
Yakuza
lesbianism. Oh my god.
Weren't you a leader of the debate? I actually did debate. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know.
Yeah, I know. I was in debate, but then I was just kind of like, I got scared and nervous, and I'm really bad at public speaking.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing and the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
It does sound boring.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it.
My son.
And if it encourages others to read because you're illiterate, then I'm fulfilled in that dream.
Well, you gotta teach me how to read.
Monica's really great leader.
She a good teacher?
Yuri nods vigorously in agreement. Monica, don't hurt me.
Man, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. ...
Monica killed them all.
It must be hard to start a new club. Like a psychopath.
That way. How dare you? Not many people are interested in putting all their effort into starting in something brand new. Oh, that's the opposite of me, Monica. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
I mean, as an author.
You have to work hard in convincing people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Making comics be like.
For realsies.
But it makes school events and the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Sorry, I was reading the chat because I'm curious as to what people are saying.
Monica. I really wish she said that in game. Which thing? Because I've said a lot of stupid shit.
Me too.
Here, Monica, don't hurt me.
Oh no, draw squid 457 as part of the Monica cult.
No.
Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Just Monica. Such different girls, though interested in the same goal. Become my wife. Am I wrong? No.
No.
Well, I hate Monica, though. She killed my waifu. Oh, yeah, well, maybe you should get an awesome
Maybe
waifu.
Monica's my waifu.
Maybe Crom Fire Emblem is my waifu. Maybe that's they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining because they wanted a boyfriend.
They all wanted a man in their life.
Although I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Damn it, the stream's cutting out again.
God, how obnoxious. I'm gonna need a drink by the end of this. I'm like hurting my voice.
That's what I'm saying, is that you decided to be the narrator. There we go. Alright, should be back where it belongs. So, Dobby-suck, what kind of things do you like to read? My favorite is Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Clifford the Big Red Mustang. Well,
Oh, you don't need to type anything.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if I had to click on anything or if he's just not going to answer like a dummy.
He pretty much answers for you.
Considering how little I've read these past few years. Actually, I just read last night. I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Me, just Five Nights at Freddy's!
Me,
I am the king of Five Nights at Freddy's!
Fire Emblem fanfics, My Hero fanfics, manga. I'm gonna probably be myself. Not joking. I see his head suddenly perked
She
up.
just snapped her neck forward.
Snaps around. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she kept quiet. That's kind of terrifying.
Not much of a reader, I guess. I'm very disappointed in you. You fucking failed me. I'm so sad.
You like poetry, don't you, ma'am? I wrote some poems.
I wrote a book of poems!
I wrote a book of poems. It's really bad. Well, that can change. About the bad poems? No, it's too late. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traced with the wing of her cheek up with her finger. Why am I watching her do that?
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story with such a foreign world is equally impressive.
That sounds like you. Like, writing them, I mean. Ball and Bat be like. Creation say you be like.
Oof, I'm called out, Yuri. Stop it.
Jack and Chris be like.
Then I never actually show any of the interesting shit and just do whatever I want like an idiot.
I feel that on the spiritual level.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading.
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. So it's kind of weird that I'm ignoring her the whole time while she's talking and having my inner monologue. But obviously, it's obvious, by the way, that her eyes light up that she finds her that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Your
Also,
knife keeps whacking my leg.
sorry. I'll take it off.
And freaking Billy has a sheathed knife around his neck right now, and it just keeps whacking his leg because he keeps shaking and rocking.
I'm rocking back and forth. It's comforting.
Because you actually and nervous.
No, it's just comforting. Maybe I'm happy. Maybe that's why I'm rocking back and forth.
Maybe. You know, I like a lot of things.
Oh yeah, you do?
You're gonna say your knife.
How about Dimitri's titties? Feral beast man titties.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
What about?
It is amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop.
Are you saying I have a lack of imagination?
Yes.
I like to think I'm imaginative.
Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh, I love horror. Oh, what do you mean you only read a horror book once, Dobby Stuck? That's like all you read.
Goosebumps.
What? I've read, okay, legit, all I would read as a kid was horror.
He sadly looks down at his one Goosebumps book. Untitled Loving Dummy.
He doesn't even know how to read it because he's illiterate. His mom read it to him before bed.
God.
It just really grabs. It just really grabs something.
That's really rough for your Goosebumps.
Oh, wow. At this rate, you might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Oh!
Well, Yuri, I have a rock in somewhere. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For some reason, as gentle as you.
For some reason?
For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say I'm a reason.
I guess you could say, I'm a reason.
For no reason.
The story makes you think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. I have a real problem. It's like heroin, man. It's a real
Reading
horror.
is my crack.
Oh my god. I hate horror.
Hey, that's me.
Oh shit.
I mean, I love horror, but I'm being Natsuki. I hate horror.
Oh, what is that?
It's so scary.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
She goes,
Oh!
Monica's just like...
Why are they all have their mouths open?
Monica kind of does it.
She's like her teeth showing. She's like an ape ready to fight me. She goes, look at my teeth. I'm threatening you. I'm challenging you to a duel to the death.
Oh my god.
Nervously, I smiled back.
Oh my
I just have to be challenged.
Oh my god.
You're mine.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Natsuki, you and I cannot get along anymore.
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. I can't fucking talk. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it aloud.
Big Fat Yuri's Juicy Titties.
Ooh, can I read that?
Give that back.
Fine. I get slapped Monica across the face and her whole face glitches out. Oh my god. Ew, are you gonna start doing Doki Doki literature, or are you just gonna stick to FNAF? If I feel like doing Doki Doki, I might, but FNAF is kind of my obsession right now.
Your hyperfixation?
My
For the last 5
hyperfixation.
years?
Yes, literally for 5 years, it's been a hyperfixation. So
I always come back to fire.
it's wonderful. I love FNAF.
You've played through this game, haven't you? Or have you just seen Let's Plays?
I've seen all of the endings and shit, pretty much. So I
Yeah,
think.
cupcakes. Yeah.
Sorry, that distracted me.
Your cupcakes. Your poems. Everything you do. Yes, you are.
Sarah slides up on Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Whoa.
Cute. Also, don't.
Shoulders. Whoa.
Cute. Also, don't grope me, you crazy little pervert.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
You care.
I think that's impressive. As someone who's illiterate, that's super impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Of course, you'll have to read them to me.
I'm gonna grab some more snacks because I'm a buffoon.
Wow.
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes. I knew deep in my heart she didn't want to read them to me.
She thought I was so
You
stupid.
wouldn't like them. You're just a fucking idiot.
You're stupid and can't read.
Not a very confident writer yet. Me neither, since I just learned my letters.
I understand how Natsuki feels. I sound like Sans. Anyway, I can only write in Comic Sans font.
You're raising papyrus.
God! Oh my god. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It takes dick.
Oh.
Oh my god! You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Am I supposed to have one of those?
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help not to feel comfortable, even enough to share her.
So wait, this is a literature club. So basically, it's a book club.
Yeah.
Why are they? They do a lot of. Sorry, my nose is leaking clogged with snot.
I think I got tissues over there.
No, it's just from talking so much. Freaking. What was I saying? For like being a lit club, like that means they should be reading books and discussing them. But instead, they read each other's poems and stories and stuff, don't they?
That's what they were probably doing before this, was reading books and talking about it with each other.
But then I came in and was like, I can't read.
And they're like, yes. Let's make you read. Yes, Yuri is sans confirmed. Yeah, Yuri's bone daddy.
What did I just walk in on? That's a good question.
A live stream of us playing Doki Doki and fucking everything up and being stupid.
Maybe. Well, I guess it's the same for Yuri. Tisk tisk.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Me too. Well, I wanted them to read to me, but we sat in silence for a moment.
Okay. Wait, okay. I have an idea, everyone.
But Suki and Yuri were playing Monica.
Let's all go home and write poems of our own.
So wait, we're just gonna skip the rest of this club meeting?
Sure. Next time we meet, we'll share them and look at each other. I think that was a Freudian slip. Monica's staring into my soul right now. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other.
What if I just write a really inappropriate, like...
I love Yuri's titties. You can't fucking read those, so you can't write either.
Oh god, he just learned his letters. He just has like the little kid thing where it's like A,
Yeah.
B, C, and he badly like...
It just writes Yuri's boobs.
He knows how to type boobs because of calculators.
Oh my god. That
And
way,
then even
everyone
any guys
is
in this game,
No.
me.
Yeah, the main character's a guy.
Yeah.
But this is a game about getting chicks.
Yeah. Boring.
That's wonderful if you're gay. You're gay! Ha! Ha!
Let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help all of us a little more. I think it would help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond in the club. Isn't that right, Dobby suck?
I don't know. I'm here for a good time and a long time.
Monica smiles warmly at you once again.
Oh, I have such an itchy bug bite. Hold on. There's still one problem besides this bug bite. My sunburn.
What is it?
Anyway, back to the original topic, me joining the club. I've only come forth with what's been on my mind since the entire... Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Still other clubs to look at, like the anime club and the cooking club. I was just gonna kind of eat the food because I'm not allowed near fires anymore.
Oh my god. I'm not allowed near stoves
I'm
anymore.
not allowed near stoves anymore. I lose my train of thought.
All the
Ew,
girls
look
look
at
at you.
They're all like,
Yuri looks mildly interested. These two look angry. And then
no, she looks concerned. She
Yeah.
looks angry. Monica looks like...
Monica looks like you just crushed her soul
Monica
in half.
also needs a bigger blazer.
They have gravity-defying titties.
Maybe
Monica
that's the
does.
problem.
Monica has
How big
gravity-defying
this bug bite
boobs.
is because I keep itching it. Stop it! Smack it again! Stop it! Ow.
Oh. I do mean.
Lose my train of thought.
Monica's eyes just bore into your soul.
The poor girl stared back at me with dejected eyes.
Well, everybody but not Suki and Yuri.
I was about to say only two of them really are.
But. I'm sorry, I thought.
Dobby suck.
I'm defenseless against these girls.
But I'm gay.
I know, but that's why he's so nervous about being around girls, because he's gay.
Because he's never been around one before.
He's never been around a woman before.
You've never had any girls before.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? And he's writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
What a scumbag, though.
Oh my god. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. And I won the girl's eyes.
They all did it at once.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Yuri still looks the same.
Yuri just looks kind of surprised. Her eyebrows are
That's
slightly
Mitsuki.
raised. Oh, not Suki, blah, blah. Yuri just, yeah, Yuri.
She just looks the same. Hey,
You really did scare me for a moment.
why is she coming
Don't
forward
make me
like
give
that?
you a bad time. I mean,
You really just came from cupcakes. That would be super fast.
is it
Wow,
time?
I probably shouldn't tell her that I came just for the cupcakes.
Oh, she would rip your head off. Then let's make it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
I have to fill out like paperwork or something.
Of course not.
Like if
All
I
your
die or
paperwork is
something.
in my brain.
Like if I die or something, that it's like no.
We're not
fault, so,
liability.
like, you guys know.
Okay, everyone.
Oh, okay.
I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Okay, let's.
Why are you saving so many slots?
Because I feel like it. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it
Oh
to the
my
meeting.
god, I just joined the
So we
Glee
can all
club. And
share.
then they freaking gave me more homework.
Monica looks at you once more. Dobby Stuck, I am looking forward to see how you express yourself.
I can't even read. I have a question for you. Who is your favorite Doki Doki character?
Mine is Yuri.
I haven't played the game, so I haven't made a decision yet.
Monica and Yuri are like competing, but I think Yuri just beats her out a little bit.
What are they talking? Cupcakes are the only valid reason for joining a school club. Not necessarily.
I made cupcakes earlier today.
Who do you guys think has a more interesting design and art, not in a weird way? What? What does that mean?
I think they're asking which is the most interesting design.
Oh, of the characters?
Mhm.
I don't know. They're all kind of basic like anime girls. I don't know.
I think Monica kind of has like a really standout thing with her hair and the ponytail.
Yeah, but they all
And then with the bow and the
Sorry.
way her hair kind of hangs
almost
out.
all of them have like pink hair though.
She has like reddish, like burgundy hair. I think that's what that color's called. And her green eyes like really poke out.
I guess they do. Where's the green-haired girls in this one?
Nowhere.
Oh.
Can you really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
Man, he really he does admit that he doesn't.
You feel the anxiety welling up inside of me.
Oh, I already have that 24/7.
Time to take my meds. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Suits clean up their food.
Hey, Dobby Suck, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yuri and I never walk home anymore because she's freaking hella lame. And she wastes after school for clubs like,
Oh, literature. God, who would join a club like that? Wait.
sure, might as well.
Yay!
And then the two of us depart the club room. It's a classroom. Why'd they say club room? And make our way
That's
home.
where they do the club.
Yeah, but it's also a classroom.
Yeah.
The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between four girls.
Which one do I like most?
None of them. Where's the men? Why aren't there any men in this literature club?
Some people have drawn male versions of them.
It's Yuki. You. And of course.
Monica.
Will they really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club?
Yes.
Yeah. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
What do you mean one of them?
What?
Be friends with all of them instead of being an asshole who's spending time with these girls.
And one of them's already his friend.
Yeah.
Alright! I just need to make the most of my circumstances and match myself with one of these girls, Giggity, and I'm sure good portion will find me.
You know what's funny? Because this asshole just keeps like, "Ugh, I have to spend time in a club. But they're cute girls, so it's not that bad, am I right? But man, my situation sucks. Like, he's such a dickwad.
What a douche.
Just be happy that people want to be your fucking
Yes, it
friend.
starts with writing a poem tonight. I guess I'll have to do that instead of my homework since it'll take me at least an hour to figure out how to spell my own
Alright.
name.
I'm trying to write a poem.
That you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. I get. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna like honestly pick things that like honestly I vibe with instead of trying to get any specific girl.
Be
because
honest, you're probably gonna match with Yuri the most.
I'm gonna hit. Wait, do I only pick one word?
Yeah, one word per page.
Oh shoot, do I want to pick prayer or kitty? Prayer because demonic stuff. Kitty because I love cats. Try kitty. This time.
Whoever likes it most will jump. I don't know if this is the one, but I know one of them, Monica, can pop up.
I'm gonna say heart, but not for the reason you all would think. Massacre! Existence. How did you know?
Can I read your mind?
Disoriented. Yeah. Depression. Okay, don't pick this, but sticky. Disaster. For a second I read Flee as Fire and I got excited, but then I realized it wasn't, so naturally, desire.
Yuri really likes you right now.
Contamination, because that's what goes through my mind every time I have an OCD moment.
Huh.
Misfortune. Agonizing.
Yuri's cheeks.
Her butt cheeks?
Yes. Unrestrained.
Covet.
Milk.
But there aren't any cows in Nor.
Just drink it.
Determination.
Oh my god. Determination.
Whoa, bad. Just kidding, graveyard. I've always wanted to visit a graveyard. Oh wait, I did. I visited one when I was in New Orleans.
No,
my
wait,
first
what?
graveyard. It's the first graveyard I've ever went to. Vertigo, because I get that. Death, actually.
I feel like it's either gonna one or the other. I'm not sure. It's the or yeah.
I like shiny things.
I was like the. And that's the second Natsuki one we've gotten.
Eternity.
Natsuki's gonna hate your poem.
Frightening.
I think we're probably gonna go the Yuri route.
Naturally, I have to choose Doki Doki.
Again, Davita. I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Glad to see you ran away from us.
Nah, don't worry. I had fun writing this poem. My mom helped me with the letters and everything.
Am I the mom now?
I don't know, I guess.
Mom, read me a bedtime story.
There was a little barnacle and he was so ugly everyone died. The end.
Is the barnacle me?
Yes.
Maybe a little strange for me, but at least I keep. But I at least keep my word. I can't even speak words, but at least I can keep them. Well, I'm back in the
Like writes it down on a piece of paper, puts it in a box. I kept this word forever.
No, the reason he struggles, he speaks Spanish.
Oh my god.
He can't read English.
That's funny.
The last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
They're all hanging from the ceiling. Thank you for keeping your promise, Dobby-suck.
You're welcome.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Wait, are we getting married?
Personal and sure when you're not accustomed to it.
It's okay, I can read in Spanish. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Siri told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year.
Pussy is bitch.
And last year, too. I don't remember my Natsuki voice, but I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Why wouldn't she keep it at home?
Manga! Vicky finds yourself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
The same. Twilight is in the literature! But manga is.
Steadily defeated, Vicky pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys.
Suki is super adorable, but I'm more of a Sayori or Monica person, I guess.
Just Monica.
Core team be like, what is that? An emoji of a cat in a box, and then another cat in a box, and then a cat?
Dobby-suck always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
That's why I always hang out with men.
He helps me with busy work without even asking. He likes doing my homework for some reason. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
Wait, I clean your room?
I guess so.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and I have OCD, and you almost set your house on fire once, and that wasn't even my fault, and I'm the one who loves fire.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Dabi-san can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems completely oblivious to the weird situation she's clipped into.
Here, Yari.
Yowie even brought
Did she bring me Yowie?
Yowie even brought you something today, you know.
a BL love comic?
Wait, Yari.
Me.
Not really.
Aw, she doesn't like me anymore.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Sorry, I gotta get...
Yuri made it sound like a big deal when it's not, okay? So just shut your fucking mouth. Suck it up. I'm getting really emotional right now.
Oh god, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I never am.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Second of all, I'm only like men, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant
hair.
surprise.
Oh my god.
You basically look like my mom, so it'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I
Sound
wasn't
like my
making,
dad.
yeah, I wasn't making a big deal if you don't want it to be. I mean, you kind of sound like my dad, and he beat me a couple of times for being kind of weird.
Alright. Well, here, you got problems.
Here he reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want to make you feel left out. So I picked out this book I thought you might enjoy.
Didn't I
Clifford the
mention
Big
that I
Red
couldn't
Dog.
read? Oh, great, I'll have my mom read this to me before bed.
I hope you enjoy Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Well, I always wanted a dog, but my mom said I was too crazy.
It's too stupid, really.
She was worried I would accidentally forget to feed it, or I'd lose it while walking it or something.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read, because I think you're stupid.
Oh, you know me so well.
And we could, always hum. Anyway, discuss it.
What if she's really like a boy in disguise?
She's wearing fake titties and that's why they defy gravity.
How is this girl accidentally being so nice? Could it be she's really a man? She would pick me out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much.
There's just a weird a thing forming in Yuri's skirt, and he's just like, oh, excuse me.
Is that a book in your by your crotch, or are you just happy to see me, Yuri? Anyway, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace.
Oh, I sure will, because I don't even know how to read yet.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Do you think if I wrote a poem in Spanish, if they'd read it? Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
This is not a normal club.
Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner, and I'm kind of feeling left out.
Yuri's head slowly snaps to come look at me, knowing that Monica, Monica's head slowly locks onto me and snaps in the right direction.
Yuri's face is already buried in a book, so I feel really left out now, and I just can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance to read or something. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Who knows what she's doing in there, but that's my hiding spot, so I don't really like the fact that she's in there.
Probably hiding the fact she's gay. Remember Yuri's big titty?
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little more, but at the same time, I would really feel bad for distracting her from reading, because she's really good at it, at least I think so. I see a lot of big words, I don't really know what any of them mean, but they seem really big. And, yeah, I get a glance of the cover of the book, and it looks like the same book that she lent to me, so I guess maybe we're gonna read the same book. I don't really know. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages still, which I mean is Clifford, so it's a difficult read. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. God, now she's gonna think I'm an even bigger weirdo. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. Oh God! But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out.
Game is calling you out.
Yeah, I really do space out a lot.
And later, this sensing guide made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
Oh, that's the book you gave me, right? Clifford's Big Red Bloodstein?
No, but, I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Oh, just curious, but how come you have two copies of the same book? Were you kind of planning this or something?
Yeah. Repeating timelines and, never mind. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Oh, I see. That happens to me all the
It
time.
was buy one, get two free.
It happens to me all the time when I'm shopping. I always end up buying the same exact thing. Like, I have 5 copies of this one manga, and my mom just takes turns reading from each of the different ones to me every night. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go because I'm an idiot.
What's the book gonna drop to the floor?
I'll definitely start reading it soon. As soon as I learn how to read, that is.
I'm glad to hear. Please learn how to read soon.
Maybe you can tutor me.
Once it starts, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is it relatable even if you never had a dog? What's it about anyway?
Well,
He closes the book and scans her eyes over at the back. The book is called Clifford the Big Red Dog. It's an ominous looking nice symbol on the front cover. Looks like the Illuminati or some shit.
But it says Clifford on it.
I unplugged my phone.
alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't actually give anything away. Basically, it's about this man.
Who moves in with her long lost younger sister.
It goes to the side of the house.
And someone dies at the end, right?
He grows inside.
What?
He grows inside the house.
What? He grows inside the house?
Yeah. He busts through it. Crushing that stupid little blonde girl.
I thought she was a redhead.
Was she a redhead?
I don't know. We used to have this big ugly kid puzzle of it, but I don't remember.
I think that was a different thing. It had like the weird cow beetle thing.
Oh. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about then.
You never do.
All the children's stuff blend together in my brain.
Clifford to me right now.
I clearly haven't read a Clifford book in a long time.
And he grows the size of a house. He crushes that little red bed bitch. Oh my god. And it starts getting really strange. I think
Oh God!
I think Clifford
Clifford
was
was talking about these people who were escaping for dog experiment prison. He was like,
And while his life is in danger, he needs to desperately choose who to trust, no matter what he does. He has
really nice relationships.
Same.
His life starts to fall apart. Clifford
That's
becomes
kind
a drug
of-
addict.
That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Clifford becomes a drug addict.
Man, the chat's real quiet now.
Yeah, that's
He gently giggles all of a sudden. It's kind of scary.
You're not a fan of that sort of thing?
Oh no, not that. I actually really love horror. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those types of stories too. Like I said, I really like horror, so don't worry about it.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things.
Yeah, her big boobies.
I've only known her for one day, but her boobs are really distracting.
And then the stream's back again.
Ooh. Strem.
Stream
Wow.
like it.
That was a snot bubble in my throat.
Ew.
She's so she's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just those kind of stories. Really, never mind. They
Hit you
challenge to
hard.
look at- Yes. No. I don't have a dick. They challenge you to look at life from strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and philosophy that they believe in.
Are we talking about Fire Emblem or My Hero Academia?
Suddenly, when you thought you could relate to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided moral interfere with the villain's plan.
So basically, Crom, whenever he's like, trying to defeat Greenland, all that
I'm
nonsense.
rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
What are your thoughts on Shigaraki? Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I like books and writing, fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
Oh, honestly, same.
So sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
Same. I have a really big problem with talking a lot. I really don't think you need to worry. If anything, you should worry about my talking. And you just seem passionate about reading, so that's okay. least I can do is, like, listen, you know. Sometimes I'm good at that, usually not, but it's okay. This is a lit club after all, so I guess I should probably pay attention.
That's true.
And in fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
Well, what are you saying? You just bought me this book, and you said that just a few moments ago that you were looking forward to me reading it. Let me just get the book.
No.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Why I put it there, I don't know, but alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? All up close next to you.
Yeah.
Are you sure our arms are touching? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not like I don't want to.
Slowly slide your hand up there. Is
Oh, no!
It's just something I'm not very used to.
Are you coming on to you?
That is reading in company with someone.
Oh, I see. So, lots of people come on to you? I mean, well, just let me know if I end up distracting you or anything.
Right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I just don't understand what Yuri means about reading it in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulders as I read, mostly because she's kind of looming over me and her hands are gripping my shoulders really hard, and like her claws are digging into my shoulders too. But it's not particularly a bad thing.
Yuri just suddenly turns into a demon.
Yes, it's kind of like when my mom reads me bedtime stories. Maybe a little distracting sometimes, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye.
Those eye floaties.
I have those. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over, and it looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I've been conditioned by my horrible parenting. I do. I don't mean to. Sorry.
Yuri, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and then hold my book more between the two of us.
I slowly put my head into her boobs.
Slowly put my arm around her, pull her real close, and whisper, I know you have a good Yuri. I suppose.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Just kidding, they totally are. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead of using my right hand to hold the book, I guess that makes it a little kind of difficult to turn the page. Oh, so, but it's okay, because she's going to turn it for me.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Surprisingly, her boobs don't get in the way.
She's kind of holding them to her chest.
I know. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book, and I hold my own man titties to my chest. That way...
so Yuri doesn't feel left out.
That way I turn a page and Yuri slides under her thumb after it flips to her side, and neither of her boobs get in the way. My man titties and her actual boobs. Unless she really is a man hiding in a woman's disguise. I don't really know. But holding it like this book, I mean, we're huddled even closer together than ever. And it's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision, and I think she has a boner.
Are you ready?
For what?
Turn the page.
Oh, sorry. Oh, God. I think I just got a bit distracted for a second. Let's see where Yuri get in her eyes meet.
I'm staring into your soul.
I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. She's so fast at reading, and I struggle so much.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right?
Yeah.
Or am I being patient? It's probably the least.
She's kind of smiling at me so creepily.
Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. She seems okay with this. We continue the first chapter in silence.
Dead silence.
Dead silence, actually. Kind of terrifying me.
Yuri's eyes slowly glance back at you. Who's 11?
My thumb gently lets go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. It's really intimate. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but... Are we moving too fast? The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah, about how naive she is and everything.
Oh, definitely.
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does, and you really do that too. It's almost like she's afraid she'll do something wrong, and it's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment. I fear that I've offended her.
But Dabi-san, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry again. I really just, I didn't know you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing. I don't really talk to girls very much. And I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
Yeah. Why are you saying this? Oh, son.
Oh, okay, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other.
Oh, God.
We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yeah.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is everything alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
Hey, does that person have Hanako-kun as their profile pic?
I have no idea.
The last person I did do.
Yeah, it's not.
It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Oh, but I forgot to bring a bookmark. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess you don't have to do any preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright, I guess I'll have to meet you again when I'm in my 80s. I stand up and make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Like I said, I forgot a bookmark.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah, I did. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Actually, I have, but okay.
Hold on a second. Stream is laggy. Oh, it's resuming. Alright.
I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Pull out their dicks, I mean their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit.
There's oddly a bunch of doodles of dicks in her thing.
What a bitch. Atsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Meanwhile, I kind of do the same, but more nervously.
I guess Yuri, since we read a book together.
Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her.
That could be a euphemism.
Wow. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Her eyes just turn red.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Hmm? Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing speed do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Oh, really? I mean, I guess I published a book of poems once, and I guess I did publish a book, and and I'm working on the second one. I got a webcomic. I don't really think now is a good time to plug any of that, though. So I'm just gonna say this is my first time.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Yuri broke. She's broken.
Yuri.exe has stopped working.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as well as my face.
yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I want to pick up on them. Nervous when they recognize the new writers as they try to make their style very deliberate.
Oh, come on.
Tend to freaking writing style separate from the topic matter and they fit thrown together. It's always a both styles expresses and weaken.
Oh god, once Yuri ruins her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. God, I feel like an idiot.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills that you need to go into writing even a simple poem.
Oh, I can't even write a simple poem right.
Not just finding and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Fuck.
I'll take some time, but all come with practice and learning by example and trying things.
One time I tried to do pasta and it didn't go so well. I burned down the whole kitchen. I'll have to explain more later.
I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit more biased, though.
Yeah, she kind of seemed like a little bit of a bitch.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not really sure if you're apologizing to yourself, to me, or to Natsuki, but, do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts and process behind it.
I really hope it's edgy. Yuri smiles dreamily. And also something itself is kind of funny. I don't really know what.
Yuri's face is funny.
After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Are you gonna read it or am I gonna read it?
I don't think I could read her handwriting.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Oh, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air out of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
I mean, actually, I was able to read it pretty well. I kind of learned how to read cursive stuff when I was in the freaking 3rd grade. Oh, wait, but I don't know how to read. I wasn't really thinking of that at all.
But it took a long time to read.
Well, that's because I don't know how. And I just don't read script very often. Except for the script, for the game. I actually think your handwriting's really pretty.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. There's a lot of talk about bathing, though.
It was too short, and you didn't get any of the euphemisms. I usually write longer poems.
Oh, not at all. No euphemisms here.
Really glad you like it. Be honest. This is our first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild, because I think you're stupid. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost theory?
Huh? Actually, stories about a ghost at all, that would suck.
Really? Is it about me?
I must have
totally missed the point. Is it about demons?
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in horror.
I was supposed to do that? I just kind of let the demon possess me when he wrote the poem for me, since I don't know how to read or write.
They usually tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is symbolically being compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past. And soon will be.
Honestly, I didn't even get that it was supposed to be about a ghost. I was thinking about someone completely different.
Oh, what'd you get out of it?
I kind of saw it as, not literally, I suppose, but more instead I kind of saw it as how times change and how the world changes over time and how some people can get stuck in the past and while other people keep moving forward. And I guess I saw it as the main the reader or the person talking or whatever, the narrator, yeah. I kind of saw it as they were one of the types of people who get stuck in the past and are trying to let go of the past, but at the same time it's really hard and difficult.
I just thought about a lizard bathing in the light.
That's my lizard. Hi, Eve. Hi, baby girl. Daddy loves you. Hey, I hadn't even thought of that. Actually, that's true. That's impressive.
Yeah, it's nothing really. Yours looks too. So.
Yeah, you said mine was something that only a pussy bitch could write. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's really just doing this.
What?
In the end, I really enjoyed it.
Yuri slides her arm down here.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you my best job.
For me, not the club? I guess me too. I guess I should probably show it to Monica since she's the president and she's kind of bossy and mean.
Hi, Debbie Suck. Having a good time so far?
Yeah, I guess so.
Glad, good to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club and new activities that we can do better.
I think we should have more outdoor things. We should read outdoors.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
I'm trying. I guess I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be too afraid to bring things up anyway, and if I do, it's not like she'll listen, so I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more comfortable with anyway, she cut me off.
What's your problem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Dobby suck. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But I'm a strawberry, I'll really get past you.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess you can read what the demon wrote. And Monica, my poem.
Great job, Dobby suck. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it.
Aw, thank you.
It is really metaphorical.
Yeah,
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
yeah.
I guess I
I mean-
underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's
Hey, that's my
expectations
turn.
low. Blah, 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 blah.
Easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low, so I just rub out penises.
Doodled a bunch of dicks. You're like, I want to drink something.
I need to drink something.
Go get a drink or something. I'll be here.
I already drank all the juice boxes, though.
There's Powerade over there.
I'm gonna slither over there like a snake. Oh my god, DTK power. It's definitely power on your battery.
Oh, yeah.
Thingy, your external thingy for the charging of your
Yeah.
light. Sorry, it takes me a minute.
I'm going to save our game real quick.
Hey, you didn't even drink any of that soda I bought you.
Oh, I did. Bring it over here and drink more of it. You know how I am about
You better
soda.
hurry up and drink this before your McDonald's cup gets, all gross and liquidy. It'll get all mushy from all the liquid if you leave it in there for way too long, like a couple of days or something like that. May or may not have happened in my
I
car
don't
before.
leave shit in your car, so.
Yeah. Am I hungry?
Probably.
Can't tell if my tummy growls because I'm hungry.
We have been playing for an hour.
Oh god.
We can keep going, or we can save and get like food or something.
Well, we do have these chips. I guess we could take a break from the game and chat with the humans who are watching while we eat some chips.
They are not even here, man. Like, there's 8 people and none of them will say anything.
Hello, humans.
Hello.
Ask us questions.
I also think it's a little bit behind us.
Yeah. We'll wait for them to ask questions. Move over so I'm not like sitting on you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're disgusting. Choco rocks. I got rock candy. Non-GMO ingredients, because that matters, I guess.
That's good shit.
Oh, excuse me. I just let that one rip. Beyblade. Let it rip.
It's time to duel.
Oh my god. God waffles.
That's not a question.
Those are emojis. Very obnoxious. Just Monica.
You know what else is obnoxious?
I mean, your Natsuki voice was very fucking obnoxious.
Thank you, I tried.
We lost a person. You're not playing the game fast enough.
Sorry, I'm hungry.
It's just cute. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Ah, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway.
What have you guys been doing recently while in quarantine? I've been working.
I've been drawing because I'm boring.
Also saying, also video games.
Very much video games.
I have a General Grievous Lego minifig.
I have some building sets, but they're for Five Nights at Freddy's. I have one that's worth like $100-something. It's like,
Bionicles count as another Legos. I'm dumb.
yeah, they're like
Bionicles are Legos.
playing FNAF 4 on football. FNAF 4 is. I
I
don't go
haven't
into
played
it.
FNAF 4.
I don't know.
No, you are justified.
I'm thinking about maybe getting FNAF on my computer so we can play it. I'd like to do it on the Switch version, but like, I don't know. I need a capture card, and those cost like $100 for a good one. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. I don't
don't have them ones. Maybe when I
And Rich and Famous?
yeah, when I start commissions. Well, blah blah blah. Well, you know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Yeah, that's why I showed it to her first, not you, you bitch.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who uses simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meanings out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to something to get out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze it out of nuances. It can take years of practice, and I'm assuming Yuri has this point. I've never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere
near her level yet.
Bleh, whoops, I'm just reading. Don't worry too much about that.
Is there a sound from a game or movie that you find oddly satisfying? No, but I like the sound of a baseball hitting a baseball bat. Very satisfying.
I like slime videos. They sound satisfying, usually.
Like alien, wait, what? Alien language, lasers, or a monster roar? I don't know, I like it when cats meow. My cat's really bossy and sassy.
Your cat sounds like... You do your own thing.
I will.
Keep exploring and learning and trying new things. Monica looks at her furry costume in the closet.
What?
Trying new things.
Pushes me into the closet.
Oh my god.
7 minutes in heaven. I'm sure we'll end up trying different things a lot here.
Yuri just...
Although it's gonna take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
Yuri just slides her skirt back up. Oh, I get it. That's okay. I love for trying for...
Oh god.
It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everything else must be but more biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'm always happy to find this suits you most. So voice is up throughout the way everyone else wants you to,
Did I
right?
bring in my panda things? I don't think I brought my Hello Pandas.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
I always feel like I have to impress everyone, but at the same time, that nobody's impressed by me. I'm a weeb. And my sunburn really itches.
Oh my god.
Hi, Eve. How are you? Are you thirsty?
You gonna go get your jalapenos?
No, I have these chocolates left over
Ah.
from the beginning of quarantine.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa. Stop belching. Ah. Ah. Oh wait, that's not the sound. Anyways, you want to read my poem now?
Oh, yes.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Yeah. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. I'm pretty sure these are expired.
Probably.
Oh, there's more questions. For an orange, I guess. The skin's always really super sour.
Mm-hmm.
But on the bright side, there's no cyanide in the seeds, unlike apples, so I guess I would just eat the seeds.
Yeah. I usually pick them out if I can.
No, I pick them out with my fingers.
But the cuties don't really have them.
I don't really. I don't know.
I remember when people thought we would play as Michael trying to find William in Spring Chapter for FNAF 6. Expectations were failed that day. I don't know, I feel like it was a weird feeling going into FNAF 6. Like, it was like, what are we gonna get? Because a lot of... Scott was like, oh, I'm just making a Pizza Tycoon game. And on that end, he wasn't wrong.
What bites are these different ones?
Because they were nut caramels and they tasted like shit.
Wow. Well, they are expired.
No, I just don't like nut caramels.
You're a nutty caramel. Let's read a poem.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's just read it then. Can you read it or do I need to read it?
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that spackle
protrudes a noisy.
Spackle, what does that mean?
I have no idea. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I feel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas.
Oh!
Already scorched with the permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Searching forever and into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Hi there.
So, what do you think?
It's kind of gay.
It's very, wait, but it's you.
If that's what you call it. Sorry, I can't really do my good voice with a mouthful of chocolate.
Yeah, you better appreciate me doing voices earlier, eating.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. I kind of really suck at reading, you know. It took me like 30 minutes just to read the first line.
A speckle is what you use to cover a hole in the wall.
Oh.
It's okay. Hey, something doesn't seem right in there, you know. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. And performing out loud, it can be really powerful.
Yeah, I know. I did prose during speech back in high school. Anyway, what was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Oh, have you been stalking people?
It's been influencing my poems, but...
An epiphany? Like, did you kill someone?
Yeah, something like that. I'm nervous to talk too deeply about this deep stuff, because it's kind of coming on strongly.
Oh, it's okay if you come on strong. Me, Yuri sure did.
Yuri put her boobs all over my face. They jiggled like jello. I don't think they're real. Maybe after everyone is better finding friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point.
True that.
If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark one.
She's not wrong.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
I guess, Sayori, my old friend, so I'm not talking to myself while I still have chocolate in my mouth.
This is a good poem, Dobby-suck. Are you sure it's your first time?
Oh, it's definitely my first time doing this kind of thing at all. You know, my first time. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't take it seriously. Or you wouldn't write one at all.
Well, I almost didn't, but then, I let the demon possess me write it, so,
I'm really happy that you wrote one.
I tried.
It just reminds me of how you really are a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that it's pretty
Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't, break my promise or anything,
Oh, pop my writing cherry!
See?
It's like I said before, Dobby-suck. Deep down.
Oh, deep down.
It's deep down. You're not selfish at all, Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. And easily manipulated people, but that's not important.
Oh, thanks, Sayori. I'm not really sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
I only want big-titty goth girls as girlfriends.
Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. That and Yuri's man boobs.
Yeah. I wish you have lots of fun here, okay? What's that, Yuri?
Thank you for saying that right as I take a big gulp of Powerade.
I'm sorry. You fucking did that to me when I was drinking egg. Anyways, that'll be my way of thanking you.
Wait, what's your way of thinking? What'd I do?
What's that, Yuri?
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that, okay? Yay! Give me a date with that beautiful man woman.
Oh my god. Hi, Yuri, my poem too, right?
Sure.
Sorry.
Wow. That was almost a spit take bottom.
Well, I mean, my lips were because I was drinking Powerade. If you know what I mean.
It sounded like you was trapped in like an underwater bottle. That's why I laughed.
We shouldn't leave Sayori hanging. We should cut Yuri's.
God damn it, you guys are assholes.
I get that one.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Me too.
Slowly ties the rope around her neck.
I'm really bad at this.
Give me a second to drink this.
Okay.
My throat's sore from
Talking like this.
I know.
I don't know. Can't drink seriously. Ooh, you have Reese's Fast Breaks.
Hey, for you.
Aww. Is that my phone or yours?
Oh, really? That's your phone.
We'll see about that.
Okay. Okay.
This one's for you.
Dear sunshine, when you go through my plans in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Aw, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Oh man, that's kind of creepy. Making me rub the sleep from my eyes. Oh, is that what they're calling it nowadays? Are you asking me to come out and play? Is this written by a child? Are you testing me to wish away a rainy day? Look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad.
Just bitter.
It's bitter and I want breakfast.
The music changed.
I did.
Sayori,
This is just a guess, but did you wait till morning to write this? No. Just a little bit.
you can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night. Well,
Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself.
don't be mean. Oh, I still tried my best.
Yeah, I can totally see that. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. Just that it, really sucks. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you, and
Like
that's,
shit.
it sounds just like you, and that was meant to be an insult.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
And you didn't bring me any?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get cranky.
Oh, me too. I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
That was so much fun.
Oh, I bet it was.
Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
I guess I'll look forward to it, just as long as it's not about breakfast and sun's kissing my face again.
Monica.
Suki.
This is gonna be awkward for you because it's just your voices.
Dot, dot, dot. Dot, 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 question mark?
Don't be suck if you're gonna take... Oh, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
What a bitch.
Oh, what? Harsh. What are you expecting me to believe that you actually put effort into this? God, do you think that I'm stupid?
I almost thought I said, do you think that I'm straight?
It's because you didn't put any words for Natsuki in this poem, pretty much. There's
Oh.
like 2 or 3, and that's why she's so pissed.
Good for her.
Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Just a little bit, we all gotta start somewhere, right? And, Demon said it sounded pretty good, and I trust him. And if you're still part of the first poem you ever wrote, then, I'd like to read it sometime. Maybe just don't be mad at me, please. People to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve on, but you're just better off trying again. You suck that bad. Fair enough.
This really had good words.
Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Here it is, you stupid baka. Knowing you probably think it's stupid or some shit. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Right as you're trying to feed your bearded dragon. Heh. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Guardians of Gahul. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it, and they usually fail. I mean, just look at fucking Dobby suck.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it.
I'm setting myself up for failure so I can yell at you. What?
What? Just be honest. I am kind of, not really.
It's shit.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
It sounds like a kid wrote it.
It does. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously, because it's also kawaii to suit, you know? But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but hits you hard.
Like a bitch slap.
Like Kai. Ninjago. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. I can't do her voice anymore. Don't tell Natsuki you hate it. She has a short fuse.
But she's smart.
Ha! Same.
So I decided to write about it.
Oh yeah, I understand.
But the other next thing, simple writing, is that I put more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up with a rhyme for the end, then I made it all fall flat on purpose.
Like a bitch.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
Not really. I guess more went into this than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
You're a pro?
I'm glad you learned something.
Not really.
Didn't expect you from the youngest one here, did you?
Are you like a toddler? I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her.
He doesn't care
This
about how old
time.
people are, huh?
I guess I'm kind of a pedophile. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room.
No more cute girls like a secret Golden Freddy character.
It was a little more stressful than I had anticipated.
Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof. Bark, bark, bark.
It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
Yuri didn't.
Yeah, Yuri's nice.
Yuri and Monica kissed your ass.
They really did.
Yeah. This is a literature club after all.
I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, my worksheets, their expressions change.
Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki pound the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
There's not really any symbolism.
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. You're trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Yeah.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
I guess all I do have is a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Dobby Suck liked it too.
No, I didn't. I said that I didn't
So
really
based
like
on
it.
that, I would gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something I particularly aspire on, which I haven't yet. And Dobby liked my poetry, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it.
I was really impressed.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member. Yay!
Well, I mean, I am the only guy here.
That's not what I... You're just... Maybe you're just jealous Dobby appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Probably. Just kind of ignore Yuri.
And how do you know he appreciates my advice more?
Because you're kind of full of shit.
Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
Clearly not.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Dobby started showing up.
Natsuki!
I'm Natsuki. Oh, Natsuki. That's a little.
It's okay. I know that they're fake.
This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys.
Suddenly both girls turn towards Dobby Suck. They noticed he was standing there.
I've been here all along.
Dobby suck. She's trying to make me look bad.
I totally agree with you, Yuri. I'm gonna
That's not
suck up to
true.
you.
She started it. And she can just go over there and learn to appreciate that civil writing is more effective than
Not
would
really.
have happened in the first place.
Your writing kind of sucks, Mitsuki.
And what's the point of making poems all convoluted for no reason? The
Well,
meaning should jump out to the reader, not forcing you to figure it
I
all
kind
out.
of like
Help me
crazy
explain
poems.
to her, Dobby suck.
Wait, there's a reason how it's deep and expressive words in our language.
Yuri's kind of
It's
right.
the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most efficiently. Avoiding them
It's really mushy.
is unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Dobby
I
suck?
don't really understand anything.
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Not I know anything about writing. I guess, but whoever I agree with, praising more highly of me. I've been agreeing with, not Natsuki, Yuri. I've been agreeing with Yuri this whole time. She's really, boobylicious.
See?
Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't just pick a fight because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all.
That's what my dad always does with me before he beats me.
Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
That's because it sucks. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. Yeah, it's no secret that I was impressed. Sorry, I got distracted. I told you my brain is mush.
well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it, and it becomes something really personal. That being said, Natsuki, you're kind of a bitch, and you need to shut the fuck up.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, and you also took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you told her how you felt, then this is what happened in the first place.
Are you kidding?
No.
That's exactly what I did. It was her that.
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri, apologize. Yuri, apologize. Don't you think you should too?
Nyeh.
Natsuki clenched her fists. Yeah, nobody had taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Not really.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk to clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Okay, bye.
Oh, Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Hi, Yuri. Is everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me.
Oh no, quite the opposite. You really turned me on. How can anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that anyway? You handled it as well as anyone could have. I don't think any less of you.
Well,
In fact, I'm gonna put you on a pedestal.
all right, I believe you. Thanks, Dobby suck. You're too kind.
Aw.
I'm thankful you are a part of this club now.
Oh, it's nothing.
One more thing. After this one thing that Natsuki said about,
Your boobs?
I would never do anything so shameful.
Oh, I don't really care.
What well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Because I kind of really want some.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was lots of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It's a right one, mostly.
Doggy suck. How about you?
Yeah, I'd have to say the same. I kind of really enjoyed it. Kind of. Not like super enjoyed it, just like a little bit enjoyed it. You
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your new friends too. So your poems will even turn out even better.
so we're gonna keep writing poems? I thought this was a literature club. Well, I guess with any luck, I can at least try to do better job impressing those who I want to impress. I know I'm to myself with my newfound determination.
Dobby suck.
Yeah.
Ready to walk home?
Oh, sure, let's go. Gotta write that poem and finish my other homework that I didn't do yesterday.
Sayori beams at you.
Oh, God. It truly has been a while since we hang out. I can't really say I don't even know the rest of what that said, but Sayori.
Wait a dang minute.
What?
I think after we finish the routes, I think we can go back and do the other ones so that we can get the good ending, I think.
Is that why you're saving so many files?
Yeah, kind of.
You No, between Yuri and Natsuki, I don't know where we are in this conversation. I just entered it myself. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That was really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, of course I don't hate them. Well, okay, I kind of hate Natsuki a little bit because she's kind of just like a needy toddler. But, anyway, I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Woo! You know, Dobby suck. It's nice to see spending time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get on with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
Oh, well, you're saying that now, but I'm sure you'll get jealous because you've probably always been pitting for me your whole life.
Oh my god. I think everyone really likes you too.
Oh, that's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in.
Maybe you're not telling her.
True. I guess being friends with everyone is nice, but I really need to stop there.
Yes, don't be a perv.
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I totally gotta stick my head in Yuri's boobs tomorrow, too. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy.
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right, who's
Ambient.
they go?
Death. Misery.
Okay, why don't you? Imagination.
Imagination. Fester. That's a good word.
Swimsuit.
I thought it said boob for a minute.
Yuri's big boobies. Raspberry fruits. Dory. Crimson.
So many of these are kind of dark.
That's kind of the point.
Oh.
Oh!
Climax.
Oh. Determination. Philosophy.
I like chocolate.
I think that's the only.
Oh, I love fire. That's
That's Sayori. Now the day passes and it's time for a club meeting already.
I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Everybody arguing over who's gonna be with me, you know.
My voice is shot.
honestly.
Let's finish this later. Alright guys, I think we could pick this up later.
yeah. My throat hurts.
I said bye everybody. Shit. Turns on airplane mode on accident. Cut stream off.
Boy.
Bye everybody. We're almost 2 hours into this game and we haven't gotten to the shit yet.
I know.
So,
Can they still hear us?
yeah.
Oh. Hi, humans.
And then